people, how are you today? I am Catlady Antigoni, and with this makeup look, I'm reviewing two palettes from the new collection Perfect World from Odens. Alright, let me start by presenting to you the collection a little bit, at least the parts of the collection that I personally bought because I didn't buy the full collection. It was a little bit overwhelming to me, so I chose to buy these two palettes. First of all, the first palette is called Planet Spirit, and it's the collaboration between Batty Jean and Odens. Obviously, it has this wonderful color scheme, so vivid and vibrant colors. I love this one right here. It is called Rescue, and it's a very nice warm tone but very bright pink, and I don't think that I have anything similar in my collection. In general, I don't think I have such a vivid palette in my collection, so of course I felt that I would like to have this. Now, this palette was coming with this scarf right here. It is kind of like silky. I don't know if it is real silk or vegan silk. It's super beautiful. The colors are matching to the color scheme of the palette if you see them next to it. Actually, this scarf was only a limited edition thing for the first 1,000 people who would buy this palette, so apparently I was one of the first 1,000 that bought this palette. Anyway, then we have another palette, at least the other palette that I personally bought. It's the collaboration between Odens and Lauren Mai. It is called the Sea Talk palette. Here the color scheme is first of all a little bit more to the blue side, to the more romantic side, I would say. We have a neutral part right here with some browns and some very beautiful shimmers. Here we have some more vibrant colors. I'm super amazed by this one. It's kind of like chartreuse or something like that. It is called Electric Kelp. I don't know what is kelp. Anyway, and here we have a very nice shimmery pink. It has this kind of like Lauren as mermaid, which I really love. Here we can see Batty Bean with animals. I mean, these two, the water that I really love as an element, and then the animals. I feel that these two palettes were actually talking to me, and that's why I chose to buy her. Of course, I love nature, and I love the other palette as well as a color scheme, but I felt that I would be more inspired by these two, so I decided to kind of limit myself here, not buy the third one. I think we can create a lot of looks just by these two. I mean, we can create a lot of looks by each palette, but yeah, you understand me. Now, when it comes to the second palette, the Sea Talk, actually I also got the scarf. I still have it in the plastic because I would like to show you the comparison, like how I received it and how it looks like when you take it out of the plastic. So yeah, you will see them both. And now I will pop up some swatches here for you, please, editor. Yay! I haven't swatched these palettes by the time that I'm filming this video, so I have absolutely no idea how the colors will be looking like. So I'm here with you to experiment a little bit and give you some first impressions from the palettes. Of course, many looks are coming. I'm gonna update you about my opinion on TikTok, and I think that I will post a short later on. I don't promise about this, I haven't planned it yet. But yeah, without any further ado, let's start with the makeup! As always, the first step here is to prime my eyelids with Urban Decay and Primer Potion. I really trust this primer, and after I finish with this, I will actually use an eye pencil because I would like to kind of shape the design that I'm planning to do on my eyes, because I want to go a little bit, you know, to the more unconventional side of makeup, as always when I'm trying to review palettes that are super inspiring to me. So yeah, you will see this pencil in action. This is from Morphe and it's called Harper, and it's a very nice light blue one. So I'm doing all these steps and I'm coming back to start trying the palettes. And as you can see, everything is ready. Well, I'm taking the Sea Talk palette, and from this palette I'm gonna start with What Else the Blue. I know I don't surprise anyone at this point, I know, I'm aware of it, okay? I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is called Ocean Jewel, with quite small brush. This is from Beauty Bay, the BB209, and I'm gonna go there where I have like the pencil line to enhance this line a little bit, but not too much, because I don't have a lot of space here and I don't want to be a lot out of the main shape. Now I'm gonna take an even smaller brush, this one right here. This is from Beauty Bay, the BB212. I'm going into the same palette, but this time I'm gonna go this lavender color. It is called Sea Spray. It's metallic as well, and so far I'm very happy with the quality. This ocean jewel is so beautiful, so sparkly. I mean, you can see it, right? But I haven't used it in such a big surface. I don't have that clear of opinion, but my first thoughts are very positive. Again, I will update you in the future about this palette and the other one that I'm planning to use in a while, because I feel, of course, by doing this tiny line you cannot really say a lot about the quality, but from my experience I see that Odens has kept their high quality, and this is making me super happy. What I would like to do now is to go to Body Jeans palette and actually start by using this purplish pink right here. It is called Pride, and I'm gonna go here at the outer part of my corner and start setting it up. I haven't decided on the brush yet, which is not the most clever move out there, but I think that I would like to go with a kind of fluffy one. I know exactly what I want, but I don't see it right here. Oh my god. Why is this? Okay, I found it. This is from LH Cosmetics, the 304. It's quite chubby, as you can see, and I'm ready to dive into the eyeshadow. Now, with both of the mattes, I'm very happy because, as you can see, they are blending very nicely. They are super sparkly as well, but as I was saying before, I don't feel that this line is enough for me to have a verdict. So for sure I'm gonna update you on my social about how I feel about the palettes and the mattes and the shimmers in general. And now I'm about to use the shade that actually persuaded me to buy the palette. It is called Rescue. It's a very beautiful pink right here, and I'm planning to apply it as a continuation to the purple in order to make it kinda like the sea and what we can find in the ocean. So that's the plan, at least. I don't know if you see it the way that I see it. And also that's why I don't have perfect symmetries here at the blue part and here, because I would like to mimic the waves a little bit, which are not perfectly symmetrical, and I love it. So that's the plan for today, if you were wondering about the inspiration and stuff like that. As I told you, I love the sea. I love everything that has to do with water as a theme, and I get a lot of inspiration about it. I'm still looking for a brush, that's why I'm saying so many things right now. I found it. It's from Beaumont. It doesn't have a name. They have sent me the full set, so I don't really know how to describe it better. Anyway, I'm diving to the color and let's see how it's gonna perform. Wow, it's almost neon. Wow, it's so beautiful, and it's not that warm tone on the eye. Oh, that's great. I didn't really like that much of warm tone because my skin tone has a very nice and blue undertone, and everything which is warm tone doesn't really look that nice on me, so yeah, I kind of wanted to avoid this. Wow, can you see how beautiful they are together? Wow. Well, you know me. I think you know me. I'm never happy with my shimmers. I kinda want more and more as much as possible. That's why I'm gonna add some extra shimmer here. I'm gonna take this duochrome, which is called Fauna. Let me see if you can actually see it. I have primed my eyelids with Fix Potion from Carla Cosmetics. I'm diving to the color and I hope to see this magic. Ooh, this duochrome was stunning. Can you see it? It's super beautiful. Well, I would like to try even more colors from the palettes. So first of all, I'm gonna go with Kingdom and I'm gonna apply it here at the bottom part of my eyes. And at this point, I would like to tell you that I have already used the gel liner, which is called 004. It's this one basically. They sell them as a set. I bought this separately because they have this option as well, and I didn't really want to buy the full set if I didn't know the quality, but I'm very happy, and I think that if they have a good discount in the future, I will buy more. Now let's see how the Kingdom is performing. Well, ooh, it's super beautiful. I love it. I love these two palettes. They have the quality that they have at the Christmas limited edition. I think it was called Christmas Eve. so high quality. I love how they have been improving all these years, because I have their first palettes, not the absolute first, but I have some of the first, the Norns and stuff like that, and I see the difference between the formulas that I used to have there with the formulas that they are making these days, and that's astonishing. One more color before I turn off the camera to do the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna go with Lauren's palette, and I'm gonna take this chartreuse color that I was like, that's so beautiful. Again, it is called Electric Kelp. I don't really know what kelp means. And I'm gonna continue at the bottom part of my eye where I have left the green, basically. After this, you know the drill, I'm gonna turn off the camera, I'm gonna finish this makeup with lashes and stuff like that, and I will come back to give you kinda like my full verdict about the palettes, the collab, and Odens in general. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. Well, this whole collaboration between Odens and all the influencers is called Perfect World. And since I have already told you the Greek word for world, I'm about to tell you the Greek word for perfect. So in Greek we say τέλειος. Say with me, τέλειος. Τέλειος. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the word τέλειος, or actually tell me the word in your own native language. Last step for today's makeup is to fix my lips makeup. First of all, I'm gonna start by using this pencil from MUA. It's called Romance. And then on top, I'm planning to use one of the palettes, and specifically the Planet Spirit. And from the palette, I'm gonna take this duochrome, which I really adored. It's so beautiful on my eye, and it has zero creasing so far, like good job Odens. They fixed that, I'm super happy about it, and I'm planning to apply it as a topper on my lips to kind of make them match with the eyes a little bit more, if this makes sense to you. Review time! Actually, here we have two amazing palettes. As I was saying at the beginning of the video, Odens never disappoints, and this was the case for one more time. I loved both of them. I love the color stories and everything. I mean, look how vibrant and nice and well thought is this color story. I don't know, I don't have even words to describe it. And actually, it was kind of surprising to me, because I am a subscriber to Batty Bean and I watch her videos, and to be honest, I didn't expect something like that. I was expecting something more dark, more kind of grungy, and it was a very, very pleasant surprise, me seeing this amazing color scheme and this color specifically, which I'm really in love with. I'm planning to use it again and again, either on camera or off camera. You know, the possibilities are endless here, but definitely I would like to create more makeup looks with this color. This palette now, the Sea Talk palette, wow, I got this color and I was looking a lot for a palette which contains this color, because I don't have it in my collection for some reason, so this made me super happy. I love the prints, embossments, how they're called, basically the mermaid scale thing. Oh my god, it's perfect! Here at the other palette we have something like animal print, if I say it correctly, again this one, but to me, a mermaid lover, the other one with the mermaid scale is just top. Now, when it comes to the actual quality of the eyeshadows, I feel that Odens did a great job, and actually I was commenting about the Christmas palette like, oh my god, it's good, but it's creasing a little bit on me. And yes, I know I have very, very oily eyelids, and I'm fully aware about that, and also I have hooded eyes. Look! Hooded eyes. What can you do? But actually, I said that, and now they have improved their formula, and with these shimmers, or the shimmers as well, like they are the same, okay? I have zero creasing, which is amazing, because I can actually enjoy all these beautiful, beautiful colors without having to worry to carry a brush with me to fix my makeup, and this is making me super happy. The colors are super blendable. I know I haven't tried them a lot. I will come back to update you on this, but from what I have tried, they're very, very blendable. They are buildable as well, and I have the experience from the Odens side to understand if the matte formula is kind of the same great formula that we know and we love, and yes, it is. All in all, these two palettes are a big yay from me. There is the third one, the Flora? Oh, I don't remember the name, I'm sorry. Basically, I didn't get it because, I don't know, the color story wasn't that inspiring for me. I feel that I have quite similar color stories. I feel very tempted now that I tried the quality of these two. Actually, they will have a restock at the 25th of March, if I'm not mistaken, but they said that this will be the last restock. So if you're interested about any of these three, specifically two that I have right now palettes, don't hesitate, go check their webpage. There are a lot of codes that you can use for discounts. Go there, check, and just keep in mind that if they will be sold out, I think they will be sold out forever, because Odens does not play games on these like other brands which claim like, oh, this is limited edition, okay, 2 years later it still exists. No, Odens, when they say it's limited edition, they really mean it. And that was it. This was our video for today. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I would like you to know that I appreciate you a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. Everywhere my name is Catlady Antigoni, and I will be very happy to see you there as well. Well, see you next time, probably on Friday, with a more chitty chatty video, and until then, bye bye!